So my name is Elias, and I'm going to be focusing on the Indian Removal Act in total. So the Indian Removal Act was an infamous event in U.S. history. It was signed in 1830 by Andrew Jackson. It forced the many Native Americans off their land and forced them to go west of the Mississippi, which is today called Oklahoma. The U.S. Supreme Court said the tribes should not be forced from their land, but President Andrew Jackson ignored them. Their long journey west today is called the Trail of Tears. The tribes that this affected were the Cherokee, the Choctaw, the Creek, the Chickasaw, the Muscogee, and the Seminoles. The Cherokee lived in Georgia, where gold was found in 1829, which is why they had to leave. Andrew Jackson tried to get them to sell him their land for the price of $5 million and land in Oklahoma. And $5 million back when this was taking place is much more than it is today. And today it is still a lot. The natives were confused about whether to accept his offer or not, but in the end, they said no. Andrew Jackson was furious, so he sent General Winfield Scott to remove them by force. General Winfield Scott rounded up all the Cherokee, but the Cherokee would not leave without trying to stop their land. In other words, they wouldn't go down without a fight. Unfortunately, they lost and were forced to move. It was winter, and the Cherokee had little clothing, no shoes, and little food. Many Cherokee froze or starved to death. Eventually, they reached Indian Territory. Today, it is called Oklahoma. Over 16,000 Cherokee began this long journey, and about 4,000 died along the way. Today, the Trail of Tears is a National Historic Trail. Any questions? Ethan?
How many people died by freezing to death?
I don't know the exact number because that would be pretty hard. Well, I know that about 4,000 died overall. Carson?
Is this like where the Indians fighting?
No. It's called the Indian War because that's what they called Native Americans back then.
Yeah.
Emmett?
Why is it called westward expansion? Is it like just
Because everyone was moving to the west because one of the primary things was the gold rush, but there were a bunch of other people doing that. And the gold rush was in the west, so everyone was moving west.
So then why would the Indians move west?
Well, so before the gold rush, gold was discovered on their land. So they had to move to a place where there wasn't gold. And every time something valuable was discovered on the land that they had been moved to, they had to move to a different land. And any other questions? Evan?
What were the weapons that the natives used to try to fight the army?
Well, I would assume tomahawks, a traditional native weapon. Probably muskets or spears.
Never even knew.
Evan?
What's a tomahawk?
Can I draw it up, Mr. Yancek? So a tomahawk is kind of like an axe. So it looks kind of like this. This is the non-color version.
It's really kind of like you dig it and kind of like a machete and an axe.
This is a non-color version with a lot of the details left out. And they have things hanging off the side a lot. Any other questions?
It's basically just a throwing axe. Yeah,
Yeah.
machete.
Yeah, whiteboard.
Any other questions?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Elias.